So for our topic this afternoon is the art of unwinding your path to serenity. So start. Table of contents. What is stress? Causes of stress. Effects. What is coping mechanism? Healthy versus unhealthy coping mechanism. Designing a personal coping mechanism. Motivational quotes and biblical perspective. And then I will show you some research study related to the discussion. Okay? So, what is stress? Ate Bea, can you read?
Stress is the body's natural response to pressure or challenges. While small amounts of stress can be beneficial, excessive and persistent stress can have negative effects on physical and mental health.
So, we are all familiar with stress, right?
Yeah.
Diba? So, according to this one, so stress daw is a natural body response. So, when we face some circumstances or challenges, our body tend to develop some responses, and this is involuntary. So, when we say involuntary, hindi natin siya napipigilan. But, kaya natin siyang i-handle. Next, so types of stress. So we have here 3 types of stress. So we have acute stress, episodic acute stress, and chronic stress. So when we say acute stress, it says here, a relatively common occurrence, various events can cause acute stress. So signs and symptoms, we have faster heart rate and breathing rate, increased perspiration, and increased irritability. So, pag sinabing in short term, pag sinabing acute stress, ayan yung kapag may parang bigla ang nangyari. Diba? Nasa-stress ako, ganon. Ganun yung yun yung acute stress. So, parang, for example, meron kang nakitang bata, then, habang nagbabay ka, ganyan, meron kang bata. Tapos, yung bata na yun, is biglang tumawid. Though, malayo ka pa naman, pero yung pagtawid na kasi is alanganin. So, bigla kang napahinto and sasabihin, hala, hindi ko kasi sa yung batang yun, mali-mali tumawid. Ganon. Yun yung tinatawag na acute stress. So, biglang, yung bumibilis yung tibok ng puso mo. That's acute stress. The next is episodic acute stress. So, this one naman refers to frequent, consistent, or intermittent or regular stress. So this type of stress can occur when one-time or consecutive stressors such as worrying about a past negative experience or potential future events. Ang best dyan sa episodic acute stress, best example is academic stress. Very familiar. So, sabi dito, yung signs and symptoms daw sometimes is high blood pressure, frequent headaches, and panic attacks. Have you ever experienced those symptoms, Ate Bea?
Ewan ko kung panic attack siya, pero may episode na parang, yung nafe-feel ko pag sa madaming tao. Like, parang, alam mo yun, biglang tumitindok yung puso. Ewan ko kung acute stress ata yun.
Baka, under siya ng acute stress. So, ayun.
Medyo nakakalito.
Oo, diba? So, this one naman, yung chronic stress. Among the 3, siya yung parang pinakamalala. So, here's the definition. Is an ongoing and consistent type of stress with no or limited relief. So, imagine that. Many different stressors can contribute to prolonged stress and overwhelm. So, the signs and symptoms, memory problems and difficult on concentrating, difficulty handling daily responsibilities at work, home, and in your personal life. And sometimes, it can cause depression. So, ito yung may mga major events happen. For example, your dog or your pet died. So, if you have that really bond with your pet, pag namatay sila parang sobrang sakit, parang ang hirap makamove on. That's some other type na that could lead to chronic stress. Causes of stress, Ate Bea?
Stress is a common response that can arise from a variety of factors, including academic pressure, financial problems, personal relationships, and major life changes.
'Di ba? Yung siyempre hindi ka lang basta-basta may stress. Kailangan may causes din ng stress. So, when we say causes, sometimes we refer it as stressors. So, isa ka na as I said a while ago, siya, natural body response. So, it triggers flight or fight response. Yung flight, aalis ka ba? Or fight, parang lalabanan. Is this one. Effects of stress. The symptoms is a response to a challenging situations that can affect your body, your thoughts, and feelings. Sometimes your behavior. Knowing common stress symptoms can help you manage them. So, as we do our diba, interview
Last week,
last week. So, there are some common symptoms na nabanggit mo such as headaches, fatigue, anxiety, overeating or undereating, grumpiness, sadness, and many more. So, syempre, different person comes with different natural responses. What is coping mechanism? Julie?
coping mechanism is a psychological strategy or behavior that people use to manage and reduce stress, as well as deal with difficult or painful emotions. These mechanisms can be conscious efforts or unconscious reactions to challenging situations.
Coping mechanism daw, di ba pag stress, natural body reaction. Kapag coping stress naman, or coping mechanism naman, yun yung strategy naman. Diba? Parang siya, in short, your body will also handle your stress. Next, ayan. Healthy and unhealthy coping mechanism. So, healthy coping mechanism are constructive and adaptive strategies that help individuals deal with stress and difficult emotions in ways that promote long-term well-being and resilience. They address the root of the problem and help regulate emotions without causing harm to oneself or others. While unhealthy naman, also known as maladaptive coping mechanism, are strategies that may provide temporary relief from stress or difficult emotion but ultimately have negative consequences for an individual's well-being, relationship, and overall functioning. They often avoid addressing the underlying problem and can worsen the situation in the long run. So, in short, pag sinabi nating healthy mechanism, ito yung mga ways, other paraan, para ma-solve natin yung stress. Parang healthy naman, sila yung coping mechanism mo, pero they will cause you more stress in the future. For example, di ba, sabi mo,
Parang dali ang sarap.
di ba pag nag-stress eating ka, ay nawala yung stress ko. Pero later on, pag consecutive days mo siyang ginawa, mapapansin mo na,
UTI.
oo, yun, like, it can cause UTI, gain weight so much, di ba? Parang, bakit kaya ako tumataba? Tapos maiisip, ano nga ba? So, yun yung, ang cause nun ay sometimes stress. So, next is, ayan, designing personal coping mechanism. So, ayan, di ba, nabanggit natin coping mechanism. So, ngayon naman, personalized coping mechanism. Diyan naman, crafting personal coping mechanism is crucial because it equips individuals with tailored strategies to navigate stress and emotional challenges effectively. This proactive approach fosters resilience, enabling better management of difficult situations in promoting overall well-being by having personalized tools. Individuals can prevent negative impacts on their mental and physical health, leading to more balanced and fulfilling life. Doing or identifying your stressors. Basta listing your stressors and then what is your coping mechanism that you. This one is the example here. Yeah. Yes, ayan. Motivational quotes. Okay.
Ganun naman din ako.
Ay, Are you ready?
Yes. Ayun, kamukha.
Motivational quotes. It says here from Mark Black. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is to relax. Next is from Anne Lamott. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. Wow. And then last is from Paolo Coelho. Good idea, always to do something relaxing prior to making an important decision in life. What do you think sa'yo? Makaka-create ka kaya ng your own motivational quote?
Ako? Okay. Ano? Do now or regret later.
Wow! Okay, next is yan. Biblical perspective. So, syempre, if we have a worldview, we also have biblical perspective or biblical view. So, here according to Matthew 11, verse 28 to 30, it says here, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Very comforting, isn't it? Diba? Sabi, come to me all you are weary and heavy laden. In other term kasi, yung burden is heavy laden. Diba yung mga pagod tao, mga broken hearted and stuff. Come to me. Grabe. Sino kayo magaganon sa? Ikaw, Ate Bea, what do you think on Matthew
Ano?
11 verse 20 to 30?
Parang every time na nag-worry tayo, parang need natin mag-pray. Kahit hindi tayo nag-worry, kahit even though madaming blessings, pray pa din ng pray para mas consistent, like, God.
Okay, so next is according to Philippians 4 verse 6 to 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your mind in Christ Jesus.
Ayun, sabi na.
Diba? Saktong-sakto. So, Ate Bea, last. Psalms
Psalms
46.
chapter 46 verse 10, it says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth."
So, ang parang sinasabi dito is, be still, parang stay still, be who you are, and know that you have God, the God that will love you and understand and accept you no matter what. Diba?
Miss Universe.
Okay, number 10. So, ayan. Kahit daw sabihin natin na we are in this earth, it doesn't mean na malayo siya sa atin. But instead, He is here with us to guide us. Okay? So here, research study, it says here, according to Frontiers in Psychology, that's the website that I got this research paper, coping strategies and self-efficacy in university students, a person-centered approach. So, according dito sa research study na to, Ate Bea, na yung paggamit daw or knowing what your coping mechanism or your coping strategies is will help you to be more productive. Yeah, that's the references. And before we end, let us lead this phase by implementing proper stress management techniques. We can maintain emotional and physical balance to live a healthier, happier life. Wow. So thank you very much for giving your time. So